Let's put these to work. Well, thankfully it's actually pretty hard to tell right now, but as soon as you get into the light, my car is dirty. I am by no means a professional detailer. I've been washing cars as a side job and as a job for a company and on my own for a few years now, so I have learned some things. I'm happy to share them, but this is by no means a full-on professional's advice or anything. This is just what I've learned that I do because it works. Now, detailing my car might be a little bit different than it is going to be for a lot of people, and that's because my car actually has a ceramic coat. A few months ago, I actually went over to Fresh Week Detailing and I got a full ceramic coat done on the car that made it way darker, way cleaner, and just look way better. Why don't we roll the clip and I'll show you what I'm talking about.
Its main ingredient can be found in your medicine cabinet, and not only is it highly addictive, it can be deadly.
So now that we're back, why don't we talk about the present, which is when my car is dirty with the ceramic coat and how we're going to clean it. So first off, let me just kind of go over everything I have here. This is all my wheel and tire stuff, all my detailers, and then all my interior cleaners. And then I have drying towels and microfibers. So then for soap, I usually just use Meguiar's, either wash and wax or just generic soap. One of the main products I use a lot is this Meguiar's Hybrid Ceramic. It's not perfect, but it does do quite a good job of helping with both shine and hydrophobicity, so I do like ending up using it. For wheel and tire cleaners and tire shine, I have a couple of different options that I kind of bounce back and forth with. And then for interior cleaners, I have a few things from a few different companies between Adams, Armor All, etc., Turtle Wax, whatever works, basically. Let's get to washing. Bucket, blower. And this one's important for the ceramic coated people because it'll make a world of difference in drying the car off. But when you're washing your car, you do want to have it as much out of the sun as possible. The sun is coming out and it's always beaming down in this general area all day. So I did just kind of push it out of the shade as best as I could. I did air the car up so I have a little bit better access to the wheel wells and the tires for tire shine and all of that. But I think it's time to get to work. We have finished washing the car, but just as important, if not maybe more important, is drying the car and getting all those water spots and imperfections off. Because I have a ceramic coating, I have a little bit of a different way of doing things. Now that we've done 90% or so of the drying with the leaf blower, I'm gonna get my drying towel and I'm gonna get the rest of the water out just to make sure I hit every spot that I might have missed while washing the car, and just so there's not any residual water. Now that I'm just about finished up on the body of the car, then it's gonna be time to move on to the wheels and tires. This is my product of choice. I really like foam tire shines personally. I know they're not technically better, but I like applying them better, to be brutally honest. So here we go. And it's gonna get everywhere. That's part of the process. So then, with your 2 microfibers, you have one that's specifically to wipe off the excess off the body. And then I'll also use it, once I do that, to wipe any extra off the wheel. And what that does is it not only makes sure that you don't have a bunch of tire shine on your wheel, but it makes sure that the wheel's dry, picks up any dust and debris or any dirt that's left over, and just overall gets the wheel a little bit cleaner. So I'll usually try to use the same one spot of the microfiber to get all the tire shine up, and I'll try to use a different spot to kind of soak up as much of everything else as I can. I'm gonna go ahead and do that for all 4 wheels. Well, everything's finally done, so why don't we check out the results? As you can see, it is shining nice. Even in the direct sunlight in certain parts, it still looks all right. It's not perfect because it is still black and it's still old black, but it looks so much better than it did. So that's gonna end up being the video for today, showing off my little detailing process. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a thumbs up if you did. Go ahead and comment down below. Tell me how I'm wrong if you're a detailer, because I'm sure I was very wrong on plenty of things. But in the meantime, make sure to subscribe if you want to see some more content, because I'll have more on the way. In the meantime, I'll catch y'all later. Thanks.